Hey, this is Shaelee with Midtown Marketing. I have your website pulled up here so that we can go through your online presence. The first thing with your website that I'm seeing here is that it says it's not secure. And so it is important to have your site secure just because attackers can attack your website and it can also affect people that are visiting your website. And the other thing to help with your conversions would be to have some buttons through here that say like click to call or to fill out a form. And the last thing that I'd recommend for this would be to have some more content here. And the reason that you're wanting more content on your homepage is because Google has crawlers that are crawling the internet 24/7. And so they are going through all the website's content here, looking for what's called keywords. And you want at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be considered an authority with Google. And then you want those keywords embedded throughout. And here is an example of a keyword here, Epoxy Flooring Cleveland. And so when people search this in Google, the first thing that's popping up here is an ad. But if you scroll down here, this is the Google Map Pack section. And 30 to 40% of business goes into this section here. And so you want to be ranking in the top 3 because they get the majority of that 30 to 40%. And the way that you outrank these other businesses here is that you have a Google business profile that has more citations than these businesses. And what a citation is it is your business name, phone number, and address in other places like Yelp. And then you also want to have a good amount of reviews and geotagged photos. And if you scroll down here, this is the organic listing. And so this is where your website would be ranking. So the remainder of that 60 to 70% goes into this section here. Let me see if I can see you all. And I don't see your website on this first page for this keyword here. 90% of people will stay on this first page, so it is important to be on the first page as high up as possible. The higher you are, the more traffic that you'll be getting. So let's take a look at this #1 website for this keyword. Cleveland Epoxy Pros. So they have some good call to action buttons here. The form. So these things are helping with their conversions. Looks like it would be really easy to beat them out with content here. But let's take a look at the back end of each website. So I have Cleveland plugged in here. And so we are going to look at some ratings pulled from Google data. UR and DR, this is the trustworthiness and the authority of a website. They have 22 and 19. And these backlinks are making up those ratings there. So they have 97 backlinks from 46 referring domains. And so what a backlink is it is one website linking to another. It's kind of like a shout out. And something important to keep in mind is that not all backlinks are created equal. You want to make sure that you have good quality backlinks that will boost these numbers. If they are spammy, it will bring these numbers down. And then Cleveland Epoxy Flooring has 114 keywords on their website. And let's take a look at yours. So I have your website plugged in here into the same program, Ahrefs. So the UR and the DR for you all is 12 and 14, coming from 519 backlinks from 77 referring domains. And you all have 151 keywords on your website. And so this is a pretty good example of not all backlinks are created equal. They have 97 with some higher power and trustworthiness, and you guys have more backlinks with a little bit lower number. And so what I would recommend here is making sure that you have high quality backlinks so that you can boost these numbers up over all of your competition for all the keywords that you're interested in, as well as making sure that you do have good buyer intent keywords on your website that you want to be found for. And let's take a look at some of their keywords that they're getting some traffic for. Epoxy Flooring Cleveland, 50 people are searching for that every single month. 40. Looks like they have a lot of keywords that they're ranking for that are not buyer intent. $200 people, 50. So there are quite a few keywords in here. Just making sure that they are ones that you're interested in yourself. But you would want to make sure that all the buyer intent keywords for the services that you provide in the service areas that you service would be on your website, as well as adding some more high quality backlinks to your website. And then you want to make sure to add more content to have these keywords in there, as well as having your Google business profile ranking. And then you want to add citations to be able to do that. And so I hope this video was helpful for you all in finding out how to get more traffic to your website, which would in turn lead to more customers for you. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch it. Thank you.